Well, the YouTube tip for set here. Been a little busy. Actually, my truck pretty much broke down the other day on Sunday. I had to put it in, my brakes failed, and I was driving on the road, and when you know my friggin' brakes are going to the floor, and what a friggin' mess. It's even more mess. I just paid my property tax, and now I gotta pay a big brake bill. My caliper broke. You know, they don't make calipers like they used to. Let it push out until the damn thing grinds your friggin' rotor down on the brakes. No, instead the whole thing pisses out the friggin' whole parts in the caliper, and you lose everything, and you're not allowed to, you know, be able to fix that. No, they make you buy a whole new part. So that kind of stinks. Today's technology make you buy money, spend more money that you don't need to. Piss me off, you effing jerk. Get on my nerves. Love that song. Anyways, I got stuck in the house yesterday, nowhere to go, nowhere to drive. Because on top of that, my parts didn't come in till today. So I sat home and watched a little bit of YouTube. And today, waiting for the goddamn truck to get done. But anyways, crazy things, man, and YouTube shorts. I mean, I like the shorts of, the shorts I watch the most is, oh, dang nabbit, I forget. Which are the shorts that I like the most? I like to watch the, hang on a second, a brain fart. That's like a traffic. Bad traffic. Bad traffic. Stop riding by me. Damn phone shutting off on me. We're still on. We're still live. We're still stupid. Well, I am. But anyways, as I've been saying, I've been liking these videos that have been coming up a lot lately. And they're showing crazy stuff. And like I've been saying all along, man, stuff ain't getting put under the table or, you know, not being shown much, or, you know, just putting a head on it so you don't, nobody knows nothing no more, because cameras just keep rolling now. And I like these ones that come up right here, as you read the title. And I've been saying it for now a long time. It's not what's above us no more, it's what's beneath us. And if you watch this video right now, you'll see trees literally moving from the root. And it's like being dragged. And you sit there and wonder what the hell is underneath pulling this friggin' tree. And I mean, you can see the ground in front of it getting ripped up. Now, someone is taking, you know, editing this stuff. They're doing a damn good job of doing it. I mean, from what I've been seeing on the internet, there's been a lot of creepy stuff out there. I didn't catch it either. I should have, but West Virginia, Gettysburg, you know, two guys were sitting there at a road, a haunted road, and said, oh, let's see what we catch. They fast forward the whole thing, because I don't know why they didn't cut it and make it short, but all you hear is the chipmunks talking. You can't understand what they're saying, because they fast forward the friggin' video. And when you know there's a friggin' 2 cannons or 3 cannons off to the right, and there comes a soldier or something. It didn't look like a soldier, but something came out of the blackness and walked right through it. And there are some paranormal stuff. I did do one the other day of that black mass in the garage. And I'll tell you, man, that thing was very creepy, the way it was moving. And I mean, the thing for that to be running in that garage back and forth and not banging or knocking stuff over, mind you, which I didn't mention in that other video, is kind of amazing. And that's right, you better believe. 'Cause that's what you would think you would expect you're hearing from someone moving that fast. But like I said, this here with the trees moving, literally on the ground. Here we have a friggin' guy in the summertime, I believe, driving down a dark road, just came from a party. Oh, hey, he could be drunk, high on mushrooms or something, who knows. But I mean, if you go to this and check it out, look it up, the guy's driving, and he has his window open, I believe, and he says he's recording, of course, and he can hear a car passing him. Now, in the video, to me, it sounds like the car fully passed him, but there was nobody near him or nor in front of him. So what the hell was this all about? Got home next day. When he woke up, supposedly there was big gouges and scratches in his car on the side of it. I believe towards the rear to the rear door. And he said the thing got stuck on him and must have came home with him. But yet, how would you miss that getting out of the damn car? It's beyond me. So I'm talking about ghost trains and ghost cars, or let alone what the hell is out there that night. Hey, when you got something that friggin', and it was in a van, mind you, I believe. So you can just imagine what's really out there. This one, I'm gonna do a whole nother video on this. So I'm going to skip this, but I find this very interesting. This one came up talking about, what is happening in China right now? And they're claiming that whatever's happened in China, just like supposedly, and I'm not pointing no fingers, coronavirus came from China, which we have it all in bats anyways. But supposedly it came from China. Now this is happening. As a woman here, conductor, looks out the train. She's got one of them megaphones, or that big mic, megaphones used at the game, or let alone scream out on. And as you can see it right there, I think it's a megaphone. Yeah, she looks out here, runs back on the train. Tells everybody don't get off. Train shuts. As you can see, she runs to the other side of the door telling everybody do not get off this train. And all of a sudden this happens. Supposedly this guy here, which you can't really see, you gotta watch the video, it moves fast, but this guy got knocked down. Train door shuts and this appears. See that hand? Yeah, that's right. And you go to the next one, boom. This guy's up. Come on. And as you can see, he's got his eyes white as a ghost, staring you down. Him and his little buddy. Well, that's his hand right here. This guy, this guy came in after the other guy, but as soon as this train started moving, they got their hands on the windows and they're staring at people or the camera guy or whatever. And, and then it runs off to, I didn't get that one, but it runs off to the stairwell or whatever in the end of the train dock, as you would call it. So that's happening on YouTube with some creepy stuff. The list goes on. This guy's out in some country, or say so, not country, sorry, a little town in like Europe, right on the coast. I will have the name of it up, and I did look it up today, and it's right across from us. Say so, if you're on the East Coast, it's right on the cross over there, right across from us. On the other side, on the Europe side or China side, whatever, but it's right on the edge of the Atlantic Ocean. And this guy said it was around, 9 p.m. or Yeah, going on 9 p.m. or something. Just settling down. He's on one of them big cruise ships that, got a balcony in it. And he sees this coming out of the water. Right there. All this supposedly came out. I think I got another shot. This was before the bigger one, but he said this is what emerged, and then this came up late after, but as you can see, different lighting in it. The port. Yeah, I didn't get that. I was trying to get the port of that. But this is, insane, of course. What the hell is that is the question. Where they were saying the lost city of Atlantis. I could have sworn the city of Atlantis. I thought I could have sworn I read about that being around near Jersey. Off the coast of the Jersey, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but they're saying it's off this side or whatever. Wherever the city of Atlantis was, I believe that shit exists. From what I'm seeing, like I showed you about the trees moving and what's beneath us, of course something buried that crap beneath us, so whatever the case may be, right? These are the videos I'm starting to get into, and there's a lot more coming up, so. And it's just like mind-blowing of what's coming out. And then you got this one, as you can see, Mr. Creepy Ronald McDonald. 2 girls, late one night, go out looking for a bite to eat, and they thought this was a brand new McDonald's that was just built or something. But this gets real creepy. And of course, they look in the window and they see that it ain't open, but they see something similar to this, something like this standing in there, and it was slowly waving at them. They said if you want to check out the full video and all. But come to find out, this damn thing, as they got creeped out, ran home and called the police, of course. Police went there, and I guess 5 years before this occurred, the 2 girls, that place had burned down. It was nothing but ashes. So you want to talk about, and there's J.J. Walker. I forget his name, but J.J. from Dynamite. That's right. I used to love that show. Now I can't damn remember. What a fan I am. Good times. Said he was driving one time and drove into some little town. The buildings appeared and then they disappeared. So, with that being said, and that was like on one of them hauntings of J.J. Walker. If you look it up, Dynamite guy telling his ghost story. But, apparently buildings like that appear and disappear just like trains or automobiles and blah, 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 Say what you will, but hey, I believe this stuff. It's only getting crazier in this world when everybody's starting to catch more stuff, and that ship thing happened in 2016, mind you. Let alone 2016. That's the same year I caught them friggin' UFOs landing on the moon. So go ahead and tell me something ain't going down. What's beneath us is the question. So then you have this one. The Navy. I think that's it. Right here, the Navy sent this. Yeah, I'm stopping after this one, but the Navy sends this old warship. I don't know if this is the exact one, but they send an old warship from World War II to get demolished because they can't use it no more. Instead of, hey, putting it up for a museum like they have in Fall River, or let alone out there in San Francisco, put these damn battleships up for a museum, because it would have been an awesome ghost hunt. The guy had to go in there from the junkyard or scrap yard to take pictures, I guess, for whatever reason, of every room. So he did his job, emailed the pictures to the Navy, got an email back and asking, who the hell's this on the ship? Faceless man with an axe. Now, let alone if this was just some creepy guy that got stuck on the ship and was living there, but let alone having no face. You know, one only can imagine what the hell really goes on. And there is one in Salem, Mass that is said to be haunted. So all these ships, you know damn well there's always something crazy happening on these ships, because when you're out to sea and you go stir crazy, let alone being murdered, suicide, you know, whatever the case may be, or, you know, injured accidentally, one can only imagine where this guy was, or say so what he even did. So, I mean, with that being said, I mean, I like these videos. Is what got me going, and, you know, I like to always put in these, you know, this kind of stuff. Because when I'm coming out with stuff that's my thoughts, theories, ideas, and like I always say, when someone else comes up with something that's similar to mine, there you go. It only brings more. That's right, truth behind the method to my madness. Ha ha. That's right, folks. Especially them trees being dragged out in the woods and moving. I suggest anybody watch that video first. Because whatever's moving them big-ass roots, and these ain't no small trees. These are some big trees, boy. And they're just being dragged along like nothing. The earth is being moved with this tree like nothing. And yet, when there were some big ones out in the forest, you see the top of them moving. Whoa! So, I mean, whatever the hell that is, everything has a meaning behind it. And because of technology today growing, and right, like I say, the military can't hide no more stuff. They gotta say, oh, the UFOs, we're starting to see UFO sightings too. Yeah, bull crap. You've been seeing them, you know, you've been hiding it. Now you can't, because now everybody's catching something. Everybody got the goddamn drones up. That's right. We need more of this to be done. Ooh. So, as I was saying, let's see when I'm coming back. Yep. As I was saying, I just got back in the house and I had to pull the plug. Put the plug in the house. Fingers are frozen. But all in all, with these videos here and everything coming out, like I said, people, you can't hide nothing no more. You can't do that no more. Everything's gonna come out. Everybody's gonna be saying, yeah, that's right. Yeah, we seen that UFO. We seen that creepy thing. But what needs to come out now is what's beneath us. And that's the biggest thing I think is going to be a huge breakthrough when someone does find out what's beneath us. That's the question. But anyways, till the next video, be safe, take care, and always believe and beware. That's right. For one, you got to believe in them ghosts. Whew. Two, you got to beware of what's beneath us.